Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to our collective worship celebration today. I've got lots and lots of lists of children who've been working so hard. So let's start with we celebrate the good news of Jesus Christ, and thanks be to God. Okay, the theme this week then of all of our collective worships have been celebrating our positive choices and for Lent. So the choices that we make can affect the planet and the people who live on it. Make a list of all the things that you can think of in your head around you that have made that about the planet this week that you think is fantastic and wonderful. And I wonder how our choices could affect our lives and the way we live them over the next couple of months. I've got a little poem that I found. I don't usually do poems, but I'm going to do this one today. So the turning earth spoke in a sombre voice. 4 seasons I give you, its deep voice said. I give you spring when the lilacs bloom. I give you autumn when the maple is red. Summer, I give you all crowned with sunshine, and winter of snow and icicle spears. 4 seasons I give you with all of their joys, and all of their pleasures, and all of their fears. Take my 4 gifts and use each one. Use each wisely, kindly and well, so that upon the year's last hour a worthy record your date to tell. The turning earth spoke, but once again, 4 seasons I give you, its voice was low. The gifts are yours, and yours is the task, to use my gifts as best you know. Again, I'm sitting here in my office, and I'm looking out across beautiful green fields and a wonderful sunny day, just about spring. It's lovely, and I'm so lucky. Last night the sunset here was absolutely amazing. I'm hoping that you all managed to see it. It was so beautiful. And one thing that I like where I am is watching the seasons. And if you think about it, only a couple of weeks ago we had snow on the ground, and now we've got all the flowers coming up, the daffodils, the crocuses, the primroses, all coming up, and spring has suddenly arrived. So let's all thank our stars and thank God for the wonderful springtime that we've got. So we're going to go over now to our celebration. And I've got my list here of the people that have been working really hard for the Learning Award. So, RG, I've got Lottie for creating her own amazing version of the Tower Bridge in her topic about London. Got RH, Daniel for consistently trying his best while completing home learning. 1A, Jemima for working hard on Seesaw. And 1B, got Nathan, fantastic writing in his home learning this week. 2G, Poppy, for working really hard to understand shape in her maths. And 2S, Phoebe, for consistently working hard with all her activities on Seesaw. 3C, Liam, for demonstrating some excellent Seesaw learning. And 3T, have Alfie for consistently having high AR test scores, a tremendous, terrific, totally top reader, says Mr. T. Lots of T's there, aren't there? 4CD, Brody, for making a big effort with improving his biographical writing. 4F, Rafe, has worked consistently hard on all his online learning with a positive attitude to every task. 5H, Edward, for great concentration and hard work, particularly in geography and English this week. 5R, Amelia has applied thinking skills to her English this week when looking at a dilemma narrative. 6H, Megan, for listening to feedback and editing and improving her work accordingly, an excellent effort. And 6M, Ruby, for always giving 100% and showing real commitment to her online learning. You should be very proud. So let's give them all a big round of applause. Okay, we're going to our Values Awards now. So Values Awards, year R, I've got RG, Uma for showing all our school values this week, RH, Alice for consistently showing all our school values, 1A, Isla Rose for settling back into school so quickly, 1B, Elsie for showing endurance and determination in PE this week, 2G, Louis for consistently showing all of our school values and trying his best in all his lessons, 2S, Riley for persevering and working hard with his reading and managing to get onto AR this week. Oh, well done, Riley. Adam for never giving up and always completing all the home learning set. 3T, Amelia has shown that she possesses all of our school values, a lovely human being, it says. Grace F in 4CD for showing endurance and all her home learning. And Seren for consistently showing evidence of all our school values. We can always rely on her kindness and positivity. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? 5H, Sophia, for always showing school values in our brilliant attitude in the classroom. 5R, Edison, for having a positive attitude to home learning and in particular being proud of himself and his new confidence in maths. Super proud. Alex, for showing compassion and friendship and supporting those in our bubble to understand algebra. Oh, well done, Alex. No mean feat that, understanding algebra. Well done. And 6M, Emily, for trusting her abilities and showing an I can attitude. Well, that's what we like, isn't it? Fantastic. Well, let's give all them a big round of applause as well. Okay, I have the reading awards now, and I'm going to go to the 50,000 words read, 50,000. So I've got Harry in 2G and Lucas in 2G. 100,000 words. I've got Oliver in 2S, Madison in 3C, and Abhinav in 3C. 250,000. Harry W in 3T, Francesca 3T, Thomas in 3T, Rafe 4F, Zane 5R, and Lily Rose in 6T. 500,000 words. Luca in 4CD, Sophia in 3C, and Darwood in 4CD. And millionaires, we've got 3 millionaires today. I've got Eleanor in 6H, Timothy in 4CD, and Emma in 5R. So well done, that's brilliant. Excellent, you carry on with the AR. I've also got the class award. Now, the most minutes read, averaging 36 minutes a day. And it's not your R or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. It's a year 6 this time. So which year 6 is it going to be? Oh, It's 6M. Well done, everyone in 6M. Fantastic. It's lovely to see year 6 getting all those extra minutes in. Brilliant. I'm going to go to the prayer now. So I'd like you to join me, please, if you could. Dear God, thank you for making this amazing world. Thank you for making it so beautiful. Thank you for loving every person you've made in the whole world. Please help us look after this world. Please help us to look after each other. Please stop the climate change hurting people and all your creatures. And please help us not to be greedy and to trust you to give us enough. Please help us to share what you have given us. Amen. Thank you all for joining me today. I can't believe we're at the end of the first week. I can't believe that we've had 4 days already of this term. We've got next week where we're in our bubbles, and the following week, hopefully, please, all of our children will be back. Everyone will be back. The whole school will be back and alive like it should be. So we look forward to Monday the 8th and hoping that everybody will come back and everyone will be safe. And we'll be back in our classes, back into our classes with our class teachers. I think it's going to be brilliant, and I think we're going to have a lovely summer. But what we do need to do is to make sure that we keep ourselves safe, please. You need to keep your distance. There are far too many of you gathering outside of school and gathering together too much in school outside of your bubbles. You need to please be more careful and think about keeping everybody safe. This isn't over yet. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, but it isn't over yet, and we do need to keep each other safe. So I'm going to end on that, and I will end our collective worship. And I'll find it. We take the good news into our world, and let us go in peace.